Okay, let's try this again. Welcome to opening day 1929. First game of the season will be Detroit at Cleveland. Being played at League Park in Cleveland. This is the opening day schedule in 1929. There's a huge errors in here in 1929, so bear with me on them. We're trying to contact with Digital Diamond and a few other places about correcting them, but they're in both leagues, so I'm not sure what's going on. Players that were not on the open day roster are going to be on here, so do bear with me. And possible players who are traded are also going to be on here. We'll have to deal with it. All right, here we go. And we're going to do this again. Okay. The lineup for Detroit. Harry Rice will be at center field. Charlie Gehringer's at second base. Harry Heilmann's at right. Dale Alexander's at first. Bob Fothergill is at left field. Marty McManus at third base. Nolan Richardson will be playing short, and Merv Chase catching, and Earl Whitehill is our pitcher. For the home team, Cleveland Indians, Jake Tavener will be playing short. Carl Lynn is at second. Earl Averill's at center. Joel Sewell's at third. Dick Porter is at right. Lou Fonseca is at first. Charlie Jameson is at left. Luke Sewell will be the catcher, and Joe Schote, that's how I'm pronouncing it, is our pitcher. And let's play ball. I'll fix this afterwards. We're going to go ahead and go with the game. This is League Park, Cleveland. Weird setup stadium. And after the game, I'll show you what it was. I had to redo this real quick, so I lost it all. Alright, coming back is Harry Rice. In 1920, he batted .304 with 6 home runs, 69 RBIs. And here's the first pitch of the 1929 season. We're going to see how this works out. We'll deal with it. It's a 319. That's setting out towards second base, and Lynn jumps and makes the catch. Rice is out. Hang on. Okay. Lose my mind if it was attached to you today. Alright. Due up. Charlie Gehringer. Timeout, guys. Timeout. Save and exit. I must have changed the parks what I did. Sorry about this, guys. I apologize. We'll get this fixed real quick. Okay. Alright, not the best shot in the world, guys. I do apologize for this. It's tough getting this stuff together. Alright. Coming back is Charlie Gehringer. We'll have to let this go for the first time out here. It will fix immediately. And here we go. Charlie Gehringer is up with 1 out away. Here's the pitch. And it is an 8-5-4 to Charlie Gehringer. And he brings himself a nice hard line drive over the right field. Gehringer has himself a single to start the season off with. Coming up to bat is Harry Heilmann. Harry Heilmann batted .344 for the Detroit Tigers in 1928. 15 home runs, 120 RBIs. Gehringer's on first, always a threat to steal. And here we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. And here's the pitch. And shot checks Garinger, keep close to the bag, take his time, tapped off the bat. Lynn picks it up, throws to Fonseca for second for the out, and Garinger goes to second on another 4-3 play. Dale Alexander will be up to bat, and Dale Alexander batted .343 for Detroit with 25 home runs, 137 RBIs. So do get some pop on this Tigers lineup. Here is the pitch. It is a 7-4-2. That's heading out towards left field. Runners off of the pitch. Hard line drive just out of James's reach. He's heading back that way. Grabs the ball. Sewell can't make the head. Here comes Garinger. Garinger comes in to score. And Alexander takes second on the throw. We have a 1-0 Tiger lead to start the game off with in the first inning. Due up to bat is Fothergill. Fothergill batted .354 for the Tigers in 1928. And 2 away, here is the pitch. It is a 3-8-8. That's heading out towards left field. Jameson makes a great one-handed catch for the out there, and that is 3 away. At the end of the top of the first, it is the Tigers 1, Cleveland coming to bat. Okay, hold on. I gotta move this over just a little bit. Save and exit. Okay, at the ballpark. Okay, League Park, okay. Alright. Better. Not the best, but it'll do. Sorry about that, guys. That is the best picture of League Park I could find, by the way. I do apologize for the fact I had to cut off left field. Alright, here is Jackie Taverner. He's our first batter up for the game for the Cleveland Indians to start their season off with. He batted .212 for the 1928 Indians. Here is the pitch to Taverner. And it is a 186 or 189. That's heading out towards Garinger. Hi, honey. That's heading out towards Garinger. Garinger charges for it and throws to Alexander for the out. Due up to bat is Lynn. And play stops, goes back, he gets himself a bat. Here's the pitch. And it is a 3-0-7. Nervous, guys, I'm sorry, I apologize. And that's hard line drive out towards left field. Fothergill makes one heck of a run out there and reaches out, pulls it in. And that is now 2 away. Due up is Earl Averill. Earl Averill batted .332, 18 home runs, 96 RBIs. Had 13 steals. Here is the pitch to Averill. It is a 2-5-1. That's out towards Garinger. Nice card ground ball. It takes a bad hop. Garinger's chest hit and he recovers and he tosses Alexander for the out. That is 3 away. At the end of 1, it is Tigers 1, Cleveland nothing. Coming up to bat is Marty McManus. He batted .280 for the Tigers, probably one of the lower hitters for the team. Here is the pitch. It's an 8-5-1. That's hanging out deep towards center field. Shallow fly ball. Alvar can't get up there in time. He's coming in for a base hit. And McManus reaches first on the hit. Joe Schultz is having just a bit of a hard time this morning. Nolan Richardson in 1928. He batted .190 as the shortstop. The advent of defensive shortstops back then was true even then. It's a 6-0-3. Unless McManus tries to steal the base. And he is. Is not going to get the lead. Can't get his time down. Here's the pitch to Richardson. And it is a 9-6-1. That is heading out towards left field. Hard line drive. Gets past James and hang out towards the far part of the field. Richardson's trying for second and he is safe. And the base coach holds McManus up at third. McManus takes third. Richardson gets it on second on his first hit of the game. A double on his first hit for a double. Coming to bat is Merv Shea. Clint's going to be playing with the infield in. Remember, Shea batted .290 for the Detroit Tigers. Here's the pitch. It is a 3-2-1. And the pitch to Shea. Fly ball out to center field. Averill runs it down. Shea is out. The Tigers are going to try to let McManus go. And here's the throw to the plate. It's going to be Slate, and he is out on an 8-2 by the Indians, and McManus is out. Richardson stays on second. Shea flies out, and a double play. We have 2 down now. Richardson's on second. The batter, Earl Whitehill, is up. Earl Whitehill, I don't know if you can see this, not batted actually .256 for the Tigers in 1928 with 3 home runs himself. So this man can hit. Here is the pitch. It is a 3-3-7. That's siding out towards Lynn on the ground. Nice soft ground ball. Lynn charges in, throws it for second for the out, and we have 3 away. But the Cleveland's defense holds on a great double play on throw by Earl Averill to our catcher, and we are at the bottom of the second inning. Joel Sewell is up. And here is the pitch by Whitehill. It's a 1-6-7. That's over towards shortstop. Nice sweep curve. Hard ground ball. Richardson dives for it and gets up on one knee and throws Alexander for the out. We now have 1 away on a great throw by Richardson off his knees. Dick Porter's up, batted .328 in 1928 for the Cleveland Indians. Here's the pitch. It is a 4-8-9. Shallow fly ball heading out towards the short porch and right, and Hellman makes the catch. Panuchka's our batter. Our first baseman here. Batted .369, 6 home runs, a lot of RBIs, 103 to be exact. Scored 97 home runs, and he can steal. He has about almost 20 bases. Here's the pitch. It is a 9-2-4. That's heading out towards center. This one could be trouble. And his hard line drive way deep towards out of center. And Panuchka pulls up. He has a stand-up double off a deep fly ball out to center field. And with Panuchka on second, or for second on second base, has to set out 3 times fast, gang. Jameson is up, the catcher, or the left fielder, Charlie Jameson, batted .291. Here's the pitch, and it is a 6-9-3. Big overhand break ball, and Jameson draws a walk. He is on with the walk for the Indians. There's still 2 out. Luke Sewell is the catcher. And yes, I do believe he is brothers of Joel Sewell, who's out there, our outfielder. He batted .236 himself. Here is the pitch. It is a 9-8-9. That's heading out towards the deep part of left field. Deep fly ball. Ball's hit well. It hits all the way back to the wall for a triple. And 2 runs will come in to score. Fonseca comes in, Jameson comes in, and Sewell is on with a triple. Cleveland now takes the lead 2-1. Schultz is up to bat, our pitcher. And here is the pitch. It's a 6-9-2. That's how you got deep towards center field over to Rice. Rice picks it up, makes under it, makes the catch, and that is 3 away. There are 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 man left on base. At the end of 2 innings, it is Cleveland 2, the Detroit Tigers 1. Hiya, Jester. How's it going? Sorry, I do apologize for the pictures and the screw-ups with the parks. This is League Park in Cleveland. This is the best picture I found out there for it, so not much I can do. Unlike a lot of the other games I have with Digital Diamond, I had to let the game take over for me. I couldn't take over for the game. certain things are not there. But I think you'll like it. And I left you a message. You asked me a couple questions yesterday. I sent you a couple of quick notes. I'm hoping you got them. So, I think you'll like it. You need to talk to the folks at Digital Download, see what they have. If you've got version 5, they might charge you less for version 6. Here we go. Top of the third. Detroit's up to bat. And we're now to the top of the order for the Tigers. And with everybody's batted around, we're going to the simulated stats. Now we're going back to the stats for the season that we are playing. Harry Rice is 0 for 1. He grounded out to the second baseman in the first inning. Here is the pitch. It is a 0-4-5. Here's the windup, and it smacks out towards first base. Hard long ball to first base. Fournette from second fields it, and he managed to step on the base just in time to take out the speedy Rice. Charlie Gehringer hit a base hit his first time up. Took second on a ground ball and scored from Alexander's base hit. Here is the pitch to Gehringer. It is a 9-4-6. We got a deep one going out there. There we go. Pitch down the way. Hard line drive. Gehringer manages to pull in with a stand-up double. And he is now 2 for 2 for the day. He is standing on second base. Harry Heilman will be batting up. He is 0 for 1. He grounded out also to Lind in the first inning. I'm still getting used to the names of these years. It's not a season I deal with. Here is the pitch. It's a 3-0-0. And they're keeping a close eye. They're just going to try to steal the base on him. Here is the throw. It's a 6-3-0. Slider down low, and they walked Heilman. Two dangerous runners on the base pass with Heilman and Gehringer. Dale Alexander's our batter. He is 1 for 1 with an RBI. Just for drills, I played this game also on MP3. I tried out to see how it's going to look. Dale Alexander hit the 2 double plays in his first game, struck out once, and managed to hit the game-winning home run. Go figure. Here's the pitch to Alexander. It is a 2-1-4. Here it comes, shallow fly ball. Averill squeezes it for the out. The runners are going to get smart. They're not going to make that attempt this time. They're going to stay where they're at after Averill's great play at the plate on a nail job. Bob Fodler goes up. He is 0 for 1. He flew out to Jameson in the first inning to end the first inning. Here is the pitch. It is a 2-2-2. That's heading out towards right field. Deep fly ball heading out towards the short porch. But Porter manages to pull it back in and makes the out. And that ends the third inning. With the score, Cleveland 2, Detroit 1. Coming up to bat is Jack Tavener. Jack Tavener is 0 for 1. Grounded out to the second baseman, Charlie Gehringer. And here is the pitch. It's a 1-4-3. That's heading out towards left on a nice shallow fly ball. Fothergill drifts over towards his left, makes the catch. And Tavener is out with 1 down. Carl Lind, he's up. He flew out to Fothergill in the first inning. Here is the pitch. It's an 8-1-3. That's heading out towards center field. It steps back. Nice drive, hard line drive. Rice has to cut it off, and Lind will settle for a single. And that's his first hit of the season for him, for Lind. Earl Averill's up the bat. Earl Averill the first time out. He also brought out to the second baseman. There is 1 down. Our game going on here. And here is the pitch on a hit and run try by Cleveland. It's a 1-6-4. That's heading out towards center field. Everyone's waiting. Rice is up there. Runners off the pitch. Deep fly ball. Rice runs it down. Lind has to hustle to get back to the base. And we have 2 down. Joel Sewell. She's third baseman. I'm putting him out in the outfield. I apologize. Joel Sewell is 0 for 1. He grounded out to the shortstop, Nolan Richardson, in the second inning. Here is the pitch. It is a 3-0-9. That's grounding out, heading out towards Nolan Richardson again. His ground ball over to him. Throw is very high. He pulls Alexander off the bag, and Sewell is safe on the throwing error. Lynn advances over to second, and we have 2 runners on a poor throw that just took him away, and we are all set here now. Yes, Lynn is on second. Sewell is on first. Cleveland's threatening again, even though it's 2 out. Dick Porter's up to bat. He flew out to Heilman in the second inning. Here is the pitch. It's a 2-0-0. And the pitch coming up, soft ground ball to first base, and Alexander grabs it, flips over to Whitehill for the out, and that is 3 away. But Cleveland threatened again. Tigers got lucky with the air. Didn't turn into anything. McManus is going to be up to bat now here in the top of the 4th. He got into a base hit, and he was the one who got nailed at the plate. Here is the pitch. It is a 4-6-7. That's heading out towards deep fly ball to right field. Porter's heading out there. He's going back, and he stabs and makes the catch. And there is 1 down. Coming up to bat is Nolan Richardson, the shortstop. He doubled his first time out in the second inning and was stranded on second afterwards. Here is the pitch to Richardson. It's a 9-1-2. And a hard line drive to left, drops in front of Jamison. He couldn't get up there in time, and Richardson's on base for the second time of the game. He is 2 for 2. Amazing that the 190 hitter has gotten 2 hits for the Tigers. Murph Shea, our catcher, he flew out to center field the first time up. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a 7-9-3. And another one heading out towards hardline drive. Jameson's chasing it down towards the line. He won't be able to get it. Manages to grab the ball off the bounce. Fires it back in quickly. Holds up Richardson at second base. And Shea is on with a base hit. We have 1 down. Infield's going to come in for the double play ball. 1 down. Whitehill is up to bat. The pitcher. They're also playing in for the possible bunt. Here is the pitch, and Richardson's going to be trying to think he might be able to get a break here. Not going to happen. He could not get the lead. He will have to stay put. Whitehill is going to attempt the bunt. And it is not a good bunt. Sewell manages to field out to third. Fire throws over to Sewell, fields it, and steps on the bag. Shea advances to second. Whitehill takes first on the now fielder's choice. But Richardson is out 5 unassisted. Shea's at second. And Whitehill's at first. Coming up to bat is Harry Rice. Harry Rice is 0 for 2 today. Here is the pitch. It is a 3-2-6. That's heading out towards right field. Runs around the move, shallow fly ball, and Porter runs it down for the out. Flips his glove out to the ground. And at the end of 3.5, it is still Cleveland 2, the Detroit Tigers 1. The Detroit Tigers just hitting all over the place and not getting anywhere in this game. Coming up, Lou Fonseca. Lou Fonseca is 1 for 1. Today he doubled, scored on a base hit, scored on the triple by Sewell, and here is the pitch. It is a 9-9-1. That's heading out towards the short porch, deep fly ball to right field. And it is out of here, heading out to the street. And that is the third run of the game for Cleveland. Fonseca's second hit of the season, and it is now Cleveland 3, Detroit 1, and that is a short porch, by the way, kiddies. And let me look that up real quick for it. I tell you what it is. Where's my program here? This is coming from Seamheads, by the way, is my source. My 1929 season. There we go. And League Park, the right field was a short porch at League Park. It was 290. There's 376 down the left field line, 415 up the left center, 420 to center field, and 400 to right center field. It also was a 45-foot wall, so not only did you have to hit it short, you had to hit it high. And that's our baseball lesson for today, kiddies. Just so we know, I do keep the stats with me at all times. Hi, Strat. Welcome to the Madhouse. We're playing nervous baseball this morning. I'm not used to the name, so excuse me. I do apologize. So I told Jessica for the ballpark. That's the best picture I can get of League Park in Cleveland, right around the 1920s. Not much better I could do than that. It wasn't bad. Could have found out that's a 45-foot wall supposed to be out there, but that is League Park. So, interesting. And Jameson's coming up to bat in the bottom of the fourth inning. Mr. Jameson hit a bait, walked in his first time up and scored a run. Here is the pitch to Jameson. It's a 0-2-7. And the pitch, it's a great curveball. Strikeout. Jameson goes down looking. And that is the first strikeout for both teams in this game. Keep in mind, we are playing 1929 baseball. It was weird. Baseball is either dead or alive, whatever you want to put it. Luke Sewell is our batter. He hit a triple in the second inning, brought in for the first two Cleveland runs. Here's the pitch. It's a 0-9-9. That's heading out towards Harry Rice. A deep fly ball heading out towards the 400 mark. And Rice reaches it in for the out. And Sewell is down. Schultz is our batter now. He flew out to Rice in the second inning. Here comes the pitch by Whitehill. It is a 7-5-7. Breaking ball, and the pitcher draws a walk. Schultz draws a walk, folks. That is Whitehill's second walk of the game. Travner's up to bat. Schultz on first. Here's the pitch. It's at 8-7-5. Heading towards left field. Hard line drive. Fosco can't get it in time. It's going to be a base hit. And Schultz will be going to hold Schultz at second base. Travner will take first. We have two down. Runners on first and second. The guy Indians are threatening again. Carl Lynn is our batter. He got a base hit the last time up. Here is the pitch. It is a 6-4-2. And that's a nub ball heading out towards Richardson. Richardson ranges over to his left and throws Alexander for the out. And that is 3 away. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 runners left on base on the 1 run on the home run by Fonseca. This first of the season. And Cleveland has a 3-1 lead. We are in the top of the 5th. Charlie Gehringer is our batter. Charlie Gehringer is 2 for 2, a double and a single. Here is the pitch. It's a 2-23. That's heading right over towards first. Slow breaking ball, hard line drive. Finesca jumps up, reaches, picks it out of the thin air, and Gehringer is out. Harry Highland's up to bat. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. Walked the last time up. Here is the pitch. And it is a 6-4-1. And here it comes, high and tight, and he backs him up, and Schultz walks him. That's the second walk to Gehringer today. Or Hyman, sorry. That's the second walk to Hyman today. And Heilman is on first. That is Schultz, second walk, both to Heilman. Dale Alexander's our batter. He is 1 for 2. He has an RBI in the first inning. He's the one who knocked the run in. Here is the pitch to Alexander. It's a 6-2-2. And Heilman's going to try to steal a base. I take that back. I missed the read. Here is the pitch to Alexander. It's now a 2-9-9. Hard ground ball over to Tavener. Tavener nips his glove, bounces towards the line, and the error will be put on Tavener for the fail to catch. Heilman does go to third. Nobody was ready for that ball. Alexander takes second on the error. And on a bad catch, we now have runners on second and third. The Tigers are threatening. Bob Fothergill is the batter. Cleveland's going to be coming in because they do want to avoid the run. 3-1 game. Indians are in trouble here in the top of the fifth. Here is the pitch to Fothergill. It's a 1-5-0. And sound like a cute fly ball heading out towards left field. Jameson runs it down. They're going to try to tag up Heilman. It's a 4-3-7 for Heilman. And here he comes. Here's the throw. He scores. Alexander stays at second. It is now 3-2. Fothergill will get credit for the sacrifice fly, as it does result in an RBI. Alexander stays on second. There's now 2 down. Marty McManus is our batter. He is 1 for 2 last time out. He flew out deep to Porter. Here is the pitch. It is a 4-5-1. Shot deals, hard ground ball over to Sewell. Sewell picks it up cleanly, throws over to Fonseca for the out, and that is 3 away. There was 1 run, not 1 hit. That was done on 2 walks and a sacrifice fly and an error. 1 man left on base. I do believe that run's going to go to unearned. It should have. If it don't if we can talk about it later. Sorry about that. I had to get my coffee here. The game is now official. As I always like to quote, the Whitehill's still on the mound. This is not exactly been a pretty game. It's been kind of ugly. And Averill's our batter. He is 0 for 2 today. Flew up to center field last time up. Here is the pitch. It is a 6-8. And that's setting out a lazy fly ball out towards center field. Rice is right under it, squeezes it for the out, and Earl Averill is out for the to center field for the second time this game. Joel Sewell's our batter. Reached first base on there by the shortstop Richardson the last time up, and ground out to Richardson. Here is the pitch. It's a 4-3-1. Hard wicket slider, hard ground ball over to Garinger. He feels it and flicks it to Alexander for the out, and there are now 2 down. Due up here is Dick Porter, the right fielder. He is 0 for 2 today. Here is the pitch. It's a 5-3-1. And that's heading out deep out there. Fly ball center field. Rice is drifting over towards his left, and he makes the easy catch for the play. And that's the 3rd out of the 5th inning. At the end of 5, it is the Cleveland Indians 3, Detroit 2. Let me look and see who else, if anybody else decided to hang out here. Enjoy the game, guys. I hope you are, because I'm enjoying doing this as always. It's always a fun time to play these kind of games. And let's see what I got here. Hang on. Sorry about this for the delay. So I had to get a cup. I had to drink some more coffee anyway. Okay. There we go. Okay, by the way, just so everybody knows, alright, this game was actually in the real life, it was 5-4 Cleveland. Did it in 11 innings. Whitehill pitched 10 2/3. He was pitching a completely, this is when men were men and You didn't have the specialist, the relief specialist, the 8th inning specialist, the 7th inning specialist. You didn't have that stuff. These guys pitched innings, which is why I prefer these years. Detroit is up. Nolan Richardson, the shortstop. He is, so far today, he is 2 for 2. He's the only batter that's doing anything. He batted 190 for real in the league. Here's the pitch. It's a 4.78. And that's a nice deal. Ground ball over towards second. Lindice gets up, gets back up quickly, fires over to Fonseca for the out, and we have one away. And somebody finally got Nolan Richardson out. Murph Shea, our catcher, he is 1 for 2. Got a base hit in the 4th. Here is the pitch. It's a 1.88. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Hard line drive. Tavener. Tavener jumps, makes the catch, and Shea is out. Coming up to bat is Whitehill. Whitehill is 1 for 2. As I pointed out earlier, I'm not sure if you heard it or not, Strat, but Earl Whitehill actually batted .256 for the Tigers in 1928. He had 3 home runs, 11 RBIs, so the man can hit. Here's the pitch. It's a 2.64. And that's heading out. That's being tagged out towards center field. And a shallow fly ball. Avril's also drifting out there and makes the catch. And we have a 1-2-3 inning for the Detroit Tigers. And believe it or not, that is the first 1-2-3 inning for the Detroit Tigers this game. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We are at 5.5, going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Fonseca is our batter. Whitehill is the pitcher, and here is the pitch. It is a 7.30. That's heading out towards left field. Nice line shot over the third baseman's head and drops in between the third baseman, between McManus and Fothergill. And James, and Fothergill and Fonseca is now up. On a base hit, he is now, today, he is basically 3 for 3. I believe all he is missing is the triple for the cycle, believe that or not. Fonseca's on first, and they're going to make an attempt here, see what we can do here for the Cleveland Indians. It's a 2.75. Not enough. He is being held on first. Fonseca will have to stick. And here is the pitch. It is a 7.33. And Jameson is walked. That is Whitehill's 3rd walk of the game. Jameson's on first with the walk. Fonseca takes second base. Come to bat is Luke Sewell. He is 1 for 2. Has 2 and 3 hour Cleveland RBIs. Hit a triple in the 2nd. Flew out to center in the 4th. Here's the pitch. It is an 8.74. That's heading out towards right field. Hard line drive. Heimlich can't get there in time. Fonseca, they're going to try for the extra base. See if he can get in. You see how Heimlich's arm is. It's an 0.61. He attempts it. Great throw by Howland, but Shea can't get onto the ball quick enough. And Fonseca takes second. Jameson's on third. Sewell takes second on the throw. And Sewell has his 3rd RBI of the season. Fonseca scores. It is now 4-2 Cleveland. Up to bat is Joe Schote. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Tigers are playing out. Big mistake. We're going to try for the squeeze. It's a 0-1-6. Squeeze play. Plays at the plate. Great slides. The runner is safe. Jameson comes in to score. Sewell advances over 3rd. And Schote takes first. On the squeeze play. And we have 2 runs in for the Cleveland Indians this game. I do believe it's going to count as a base hit for Schote. Runners are at the corners. It is 5-2 Cleveland, and Tavener's due up to bat. Here is the pitch. It's a 0.35. And nice sweeping curve. Foul tipped, held by Shea for the strike, and Tavener is out. That is Whitehill's second strikeout of the game. There's now one out. They're holding Schultz. Lou Sewell still over at third. Carl Lynn is at the plate. Here is the pitch. It is a 6-9-3. And the pitch, big overhand break ball, soft ground ball to the pitcher, backhanded grab. Whitehill throws to Alexander for the out. Here comes Sewell. He scores. Shows advances to second base, and it is now 6-2 Cleveland. So we got this as Lynn is out 1-3. Not sure what they're going to call that. Sewell scores. Schultz is on second. 3 Cleveland runs have come in this inning. Earl Averill's up to bat. He is 0 for 3, flown out to the center fielder twice. And Schultz on second. Here's the pitch. It is a 9-9-7. That is heading out deep towards the 420 mark in center field. It is gone. And Earl Averill has his first home run of the season for Cleveland. 5 Cleveland runs have come in. The Tigers have changed pitchers. Josh Billings will be our pitcher. Well, let's find out how he did during his time. In 1928, he got to 8 games. I have no idea when he started. I probably got it somewhere in my stuff. This is what I'm running into, guys, because I don't think he was on the opening day lineup, in all honesty. This is what I walked into. Yeah, Josh Billings actually didn't come in until the 14th. That's going to be the disadvantage of the 1929 season. But, got in 19 innings, gave up 11 runs. He had 1 strikeout, which is about normal back then. ERA of 5.12, which is also about normal back then. So, Billings is up. Joe Sewell is now up. He is 0 for 3 because he got it on the air. Here is the pitch. It's a 6-8-7. That's heading out towards Heilman in right field. And hard line drive. Nice base hit. Joe Sewell is on. That's a base hit for Sewell. And the Porter is up. Cleveland has he's the 9th batter in the inning. 8-2 Cleveland. This one's definitely going to get out of hand. Here is the pitch. It's a 5-4-2. Wicked slider, hard line drive to Rice. Rice drives bases, snatches it out with one hand, picks it out of the air to try to avoid another base hit, and Porter is out. And at 5 runs, 4 hits, including a home run by Averill, and Cleveland is up 8-2. They are pulled away for opening day here at League Park. The fans are enjoying the game royally. Schultz is still on the mound. We are in the top of the 7th. Harry Rice is the batter. Harry Rice is 0 for 3. Here is the pitch. It's a 3-7-7. Nice sinker ball, hard line drive. Tavener right at him, makes the catch. Didn't even have to move. And Rice is out. Chai Garinger is 2 for 3. He does have a run scored. Ground out to Fonseca the last time out, or line drive, 1-2. I did write it down. Here is the pitch. It is a 2-6-4. And he deals shot fly ball to center field. Averill is waiting for it. Here it comes, and it is out. 2 down, top of the 7th inning. Harry Heilman is our batter. And here is the pitch. He is 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-1-8. Get ready to sing, Strat. Here we go. That's setting out a right hard line drive to Sewell. Sewell snatches out of the air as he heads towards the foul line. And at the end of 6.5, it is the Cleveland Indians 8, the Detroit Tigers 2. Billings is still on the mound for the Tigers. He'll be pitching to Fonseca, Jameson, and Sewell. Here comes Fonseca. He is 3 for 3 today with a home run and an RBI. There are nobody out. Al, how's it going? Good morning to you too. I think everybody is off today. For President's Day, I'm glad everybody else got off too. Billy's our mouseman. Lou Francesca is up. Here is the pitch. It is a 3-0-2. And nice little ground ball over towards Richardson. He can't hold on to the ball, and that is his second error of the game. He dropped the ball. Francesca is on an E6. That's the second error of the game by Richardson. Francesca is on first. Jameson's up. Francesca's going to try to help the Cleveland lead going here. He's not going to make it this time. He is being held. Guys, keep close eye by Billings. Here is the pitch to Jameson. Jameson is 0 for 1. 2 walks, 2 runs scored. Here's the pitch. It's a 2-7-1. And it sounded like a pop-up, but actually it's going out towards left field. Fothergill's guiding towards the line, makes the catch. Jameson is up. And Francesca hustles back over towards first. Luke Sewell is our batter. He is 2 for 3 today with 3 RBIs, by the way, on a triple and a base hit. Here is the pitch. It's a 7-2-5. And he walks Sewell. Billings walks Sewell. Francesca will take second base. We now have still 1 down. But Detroit is in the corners for the pitcher for a possible bunt. Joe Schultz is 0 for 2. He has a walk and an RBI and a run scored. Okay, so that counts as a hit. Okay. Got his fielder's choice. Here is the pitch to Schultz. Actually, we are going to bunt. It is a 5-8-6. And that's a bunt heading down the first base line. Alexander has to field it, step on the bag himself. Francesca will take third. Sewell will take second on the sacrifice hit. There are now 2 down. On that, Alexander actually had to tag the pitcher on the bunt. And here we go. Taverner's up. He is 1 for 4. Struck out his last time up. Here's the pitch by Billings. It's a 2-9-6. Nice ground ball. Guess just dies. Picks back up. Throws Alexander for the out. And there are 3 away. No runs. No hits. 2 runners were left on base. At the end of 7, it is Cleveland 8, the Detroit Tigers 2. Cleveland looks like they are well on their way. Ah, okay. I got today off for the holiday because Honey Bunny does well, so I got a stress test at 1 o'clock. Alexander's our batter. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI. Matter of fact, he only 2 RBIs for Detroit. Here is the pitch. It's a 1-4-5. That's heading out towards right field. Porter's looking after it. He's heading towards the wall. He leaps, smashes into that 45-foot wall, and holds on. Alexander is out on a nice shot towards the right field wall. And Al, if you weren't here earlier, that wall is only 290 feet away from home plate, and it's a 45-foot wall for League Park. It doesn't show it here, unfortunately. This is League Park it's right before 1932, because Cleveland took over after that. That's when the Municipal Stadium came in. And Bob Fothergill is 0 for 2 today. He had a sacrifice fly in the 5th inning. He does have the second RBI of the game for Detroit. Here is the pitch. It's a 3-7-5. That's heading out towards right field again. Pitch on the way. 5 ball. Porter drifts over towards his right. Makes the easy catch. And Fothergill is out. Marty McManus will be our next batter. He is 1 for 3 today. Got a base hit, got nailed. If you were here earlier, got nailed to plate by Averill in the 2nd inning on a peg from center field to the catcher. Flew out to right, ground out to 3rd. Here is the pitch to Marty McManus. It's a 3-7-2. And that is off-speed pitch. Hardline drive to Fonseca. He jumps up, reaches up, picks it out of the air, and McManus is out. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Detroit, the third in a row. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cleveland's up 8-2. This would be Carl Lynn, Earl Averill, and Joel Sewell. Carl Lynn is up. He's 1 for 4 today with an RBI. Here is the pitch. It's a 4-3-8. That's heading out towards left. Nice fastball, hard line drive. Fothergill gets there, makes the catch, and we have one down. Coming up is Josh Billings, the pitcher. He's the pitcher. Actually, Earl Averill will be our batter center fielder. He is 1 for 4. He has a home run. He did it in the 2nd inning. 2 RBIs. Scored a run himself. Here is the pitch. It is a 1-2-1. And he delivers. Ground ball to second. And Garinger drops the ball. And Averill's on an E4. Garinger drops the ball. That's the 3rd Tiger error of the game. Averill's on first. Sewell's up to bat. Joe Sewell, who is bat 1 for 4 today. Here is the pitch. It's a 2-2-9. Averill's not being held. Pitch on the way. Hard line drive. Alexander reaches out, pulls it in. Averill barely makes it back, and he holds on. Dick Porter's up to bat. He's 0 for 4 today, but he made a great catch in the last inning off the wall. Here is the pitch. It is a 9-8-7. That's heading out towards the right field wall. Deep fly ball in the gap. Nobody's going to get there. Heading out towards center. Averill's coming in to score, and Porter takes 3rd on a triple. It is now 9-2 Cleveland, and a game that's turning very quick. It is a blowout. Coming up to bat is Lou Fonseca. He is 3 for 4 today. Because he reached on an error, has a home run, RBIs, has scored 3 runs for Cleveland today. Here is the pitch. An 8-4-1. That's heading out towards left. Our line drive. Fothergill's chase towards line. We can't get there in time. It's a base hit. And Fonseca's out first. Fothergill's out there, and Porter scores. It is now 10-2 Cleveland. And in case, for all you historians, and I can let you know right now, scores like this were commonplace. Matter of fact, one of the scores I put into my MP3 and I looked at it, but right about the 2nd day in April was a 13-12 game. This is common, so don't let these scores nail you. Due up. Charlie James is 0 for 2, 2 walks. He has scored 2 runs. Fonseca's on first. There are 2 out. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-3-5. That's heading out towards center field to Harry Rice. Big sweeping curve, fly ball, and he squeezes it for the out. And mercifully, this inning is over. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 man left on base. At the end of 8 innings, it is 10-2 Cleveland. Coming up is Richardson, Shea, and probably a pinch hitter for Billings. Here is the pitch to Nolan Richardson. He is 2 for 3 today. It's a 7-6-6. Schultz is still on the mound. Up, we got a pinch hitter. We got a pinch hitter for Richardson. It's Roy Johnson. He's the pinch hitter. And for real, he did this. I think they're reading off the history. Actually, a guy named Pinky Hargrove pinch hit it for him back then, but they got Roy Johnson in here. Let's see if we can change his name to Hobbs. Here is the pitch. It's a 9-2-4. Close enough. And it's a hard line drive out towards left field. Splits in between the 2 fielders. It's a long outfield out there. And Johnson's out there with a double. Roy Johnson with a double for pitch hitting, and Murph Shea is due up to bat here in the top of the 9th inning. Coming to plate, it's 1 for 3. Here is the pitch to Shea. It's a 0-4-2. And strike 3 called. That is Billings for Schultz, first strikeout of the season. Coming to bat is Billings, but I got a feeling that's going to change. 1 away. Johnson on second. They are. I was right. Pinky Hargrove's coming into pitch. Pinky Hargrove during the season, he's a switch hitter. In 1928, he batted .330, 23 home runs, 26 RBIs, does hit doubles for a living. Johnson's on second. Hargrove's up to the plate. Here is the pitch. It's going to be a 7-3-0. That's heading out towards left field. Nice shot. Drops down real quick. They're going to try for the extra base. And it's a 7-8-7. Great base running. Johnson scores. Hargroves takes first. The Tigers have their 3rd run of the game, and all done by pitch hitters. Schultz is tired. He will be coming out of the game. Let's go get him a brand new pitcher here. Let's see who we got for Cleveland and who pitched for Cleveland. Okay. Coming in to pitch for Cleveland will be Willis Hudlin. And he was 17-15 in 1928, had a save, 3.34 ERA. But according to the game, and I'm going to try to stick as close to the game as I can because of certain errors in this league, Willis Hudson will be the new pitcher for Cleveland in the top of the 9th. This is not a save opportunity as of this time. It is 10-3. Harry Rice is up to bat. He is 0 for 4 today. Last time out, he lined out to our shortstop. Here is the pitch. It is a 1-6-6. That's heading out towards center field. Hudson delivers. Deep fly ball. A rolls over by that right center field wall, and he makes the catch. There is 2 down. Hargrove stays on first. And Charlie Gehringer is our batter, who is today 2 for 4. Does have a run scored. Always a threat. Here is the pitch by Hudlin. Hopefully, here it comes. It's a 6-9-6. That's heading out towards right field. Hard line drive. Porter's chasing it towards the line. He can't get there in time. They're going to wave Hargrove over towards third. And great throw by Porter, but Sewell can't make it there in time. And Hargrove's on third. Gehringer's going to take second on the throw. Tigers are got runners on second and third. There are 2 down. They are threatening to try to make this game close. Due up to bat is Harry Heilman, who's 0 for 2, 2 walks and a run. And here is the pitch by Hudlin. It is a 9-6-5. That's it again out towards right field. Hard line drive in there for a double. If Heilman could have moved faster, it would have been a triple. But here comes Hargrove. Here comes Gehringer. We now have a 10-5 game. And I can see we're going to have Clint Park specials in 1929. Let's just give me heart attacks as I go along here, guys. Dale Alexander's our man. He is 1 for 4, has an RBI. 2 down. 10-5. Here we go. Here's the pitch. And I can breathe. It's a 0-3-5. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the ball game. They did try to keep it interesting. My stars, here we go again, guys. Oh my God, the Clint Park specials. Oh God. Just a pool? Okay. Another Clint Park special out here in the making. Give me about 30 seconds here. We'll make the game official. And let's do the rundown. Hero of the game is Lou Fonseca. 4 for 5, 1 home runs, 2 RBIs. We'll do the pitching first because Al taught me that. I will go with that. All right, we're going to notice a few things real quick, guys. Whitehill threw 7 innings, gave up 7 earned runs. They counted them all. Walked 3, struck out 2. Gave up a home run. Pitched 5 2/3 innings. He gets credited with the loss. Schultz pitched 8 1/3 innings, gave up 9 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, walked 2, struck out 1. Billings came in relief for Detroit, gave up 3 runs, 1 earned, because of an error. Walked 1, and he also gave up a home run. And Hubley came in to pitch 2/3 of innings, gave up 1 earned run, gave up an earned run on 1 run on 2 hits. Our batters for the day for Cleveland. Okay. I usually do multiple hitters, but we're going to do quite a couple in here. Okay, Fonseca did go 4 for 5, had a home run, had a double. Luke Sewell went 2 for 3 with a double, with a triple, 3 RBIs. Schultz came in, had 2 sacrifice hits and an RBI. Porter came in, hit a triple, knocked in a run, and an RBI then. Earl Averill came in, had a 2-run home run. And Carl Lynn came in and had an RBI in the last inning. That's Cleveland's batting. Cleveland had no errors. Did 1 double play. They left 9 runners on base. By the way, this pitching here, I expect this is what we're going to see predominantly in 1929. This is going to go all over the place, so bear with it, guys. It's the way the game is played back then. For Detroit, Charlie Gehringer went 3 for 5. Scored 2 of the runs. Harry Holland went 1 for 3, but he got 2 runs, had 2 walks, had 2 RBIs, scored a run. Nolan Richardson went 2 for 3. Very good for him, especially since like I said, he only hit 190 his first season up. Hargrove came in, knocked in a run, did very good there in the 9th inning. And Gehringer, Heilman, Richardson, and Johnson all had the doubles. Bob Fothergill had the sacrifice fly for the RBI, and 3 errors by the Tigers killed him. Charlie Gehringer, Nolan Richardson, and had 2, and the Tigers left 8 runners on base. Now, let me come in here real quick. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, so I'm not going to be sure. Actually, I don't even need this. Hold on. Okay. I did I'm going to call it In the Black game, okay? Is what I'm going to call it. It was In the Black. The Tigers and the Indians in my In the Black game with NP3. The Tigers won it 8-3. The way things went. Again, there were 3 errors. The Indians had 2. Tigers 1. All sorts of shenanigans. The Cleveland Indians hit the 4 double plays and only left 4 runners. But Fonseca had a home run in that game too. So that's pretty much how it goes. Alexander, and I'm kidding, hit the 2 double plays and hit a home run. Go figure. But I will be presenting NP3 more often than not in the older leagues. I hope so. It was a fun game. I thank Al, who came back. Jesser. Strat. Thank you all very much. It's always a pleasure to entertain the guys if I can during the day. I have got to go get a stress test done, guys. I should be all right. I will come back. And I'm probably going to open up another season. I've got 5 seasons running now. 1929, 1956, 1965, 1967, and 1978. Everybody matches up except for 1929. And I'll sit down one day and explain. And one day I'll just sit down and I'll explain 1929 because it is not right. Things didn't come in the way they were supposed to. I'm going to have to pay attention to the transaction pages at all times. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. It's going to work. I don't even bother with the disabled list. There are too many of them. Anyway, guys, I thank you all very much. Please do take care. Enjoy the rest of the day. And we will be back on later on. Take care and peace out, as Al would like to say.